Good day. This is Tyler Emery. My wife Vanessa and I are the directors of Youth of the Mission in Lakai, Haiti. Just wanted to take this video time to be able to kind of present who we are, what we do here, and where we've come from. So I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I grew up going to Ada Bible Church. I graduated from North Point Christian. After high school, I went to college. Then I went on to Youth of the Mission in Colorado Springs. And that's where I really fell in love with who God was. At Ada Bible and North Point Christian, I learned, the basics and the foundation and character of who God is. But in YWAM and Youth of the Mission, he really became real to me on our outreach portion. We went to Cambodia and Thailand, and just how missional he is and loving and convicting. And I just fell in love with missions and who he is on that outreach. And I knew that this is what I wanted to do with my life. And then I moved down to the Dominican Republic, where I met a young Haitian woman who is now my wife. And she had a vision to start a Youth of the Mission campus in Lakai, Haiti in the south. She's originally from Port-au-Prince, but her family is originally from this area. So now we're down here. We moved here in 2017. And we've just seen God's faithfulness in the midst of chaos. In 2019, we experienced 9 weeks of riots. In 2020, we all understand how 2020 was. In 2021, our president was assassinated. We had 2 hurricanes come through here and a 7.2 earthquake, killing 2,500 people in our city. And still through the midst of that, we were able to purchase land. We were able to get this building up behind us, which now we live in. We've been living in it almost 3 years now. We've been able to see our ministries grow. We have 70 young men and women that come for Bible study every week. We have a soccer ministry where we have actually a soccer team that goes and plays in tournaments and being able to share the gospel through that. We have a soccer tournament that we run every year where last year we had 600 people come for our finals. We got to present the gospel, worship with them. And so it's just been really fruitful. Since we moved to Haiti, we've been able to lead over 200 people to the Lord. We've baptized 20. And like I said, we've been discipling 70 young kids every week. And it's just been amazing to see God's faithfulness and fruitfulness in the midst of all the things that are going on in our country right now. We have gangs controlling Port-au-Prince. We're 5 hours from that. So I always try to explain, it's like, saying, oh man, I'm nervous that you're in Haiti and I'm 5 hours removed from it. And it's just like saying, oh man, I hope you're okay when all this violence is happening in Chicago and you guys are in Grand Rapids. So that's how I kind of see it. We're kind of removed from the dangers of it all. And it's very peaceful out here, and we can get the things that we need in our city. Sometimes we have gas and propane shortages that can go on for months, but we try to do our best to stock up and be on top of that. And so the things that we do here at YWAM Lakai, we want to see Haitians go to the nations. Our Bible says the same thing that their Bible says, right? So we want to see them go and not just receive teams. And we want to see them serve with love, empower integrity, and we want to see them acquire trade skills. We don't want to just send people to the nations without a skill where they can be a blessing. Or if they decide not to go to the nations, what's a way that they can be able to feed and provide for their family? So with our trade skills, we actually run an electrical school where they become licensed electricians. We're going to be running one this summer. That total cost actually is only $600. And we charge for it, but it's really hard for them to get the $30 that they need. We can have 20 students in our class right now. We're starting to try to do a ceramic school, and then we have a culinary art school for our girls that will be expanding as soon as we can get our industrial kitchen in. We haven't even started on that building, but we have all the plans for it. Right now, you can see this building behind us. That's where we house our staff, our single staff. That's where my family lives upstairs. There's another open apartment for another family if they wanted to come and join us. It's a 5,000 square foot building, so it's just been really great serving the mission. When and if we ever have teams again, we'll be able to host 35 people downstairs along with our staff that are in there. Our kitchen is actually where our classroom is right now. So we're trying to cook while we're trying to run an electric school, while we're trying to do our Bible studies. And right now we're in the process of building a building so we can have our classrooms in it and our Bible studies and our worship times. We're still about $10,000 short for that. And then something that's really impacted us with our young men and women is sometimes when they don't come to Bible study, we'll go and talk to them about, hey, why didn't you come to Bible study today? And 80% of the time their answer is, I was too hungry to come. And so something that we would need monthly is we're looking to get $500 more a month support so that we can be able to provide a meal along with our Bible studies, because hungry bellies don't have ears. And I would love for people to not have the excuse, so I didn't come because I was too hungry. I would love for them to be able to come, be able to get fed physically and spiritually. And so that's something that we would love to see happen. Another thing that God has given us initiative is farming. We have 60 hens that are laying eggs, and this has been able to subsidize our costs. Usually in Youth of the Mission, we have a lot of teams that come and that be able to help with the cost of running the campus. And we don't have teams coming in because of the state of the country. So we're farming. We got chickens, we got goats, we got cows. We have 2.5 acres of land. 1 acre we do rice on. The other acre we have corn and black beans and pigeon peas, peanuts. So it's just been really great being able to see God provide. We also have over 150 fruit trees that we've planted on the campus, 20 different varieties of fruit. And so we're always being able to have provisions. Even right here is a star fruit tree. And you can see some star fruit coming in right there. And right behind me, even over here, is, sorry if that made you dizzy, mangoes. So yeah, it's just been really great seeing God to continue to provide, giving us initiatives on a way that we can provide so that we can keep our schools cheaper. We were able to, even in 2022, we ran our first discipleship training school. And now with the country the way that it is, it's just so hard for people to get here because travel is very difficult. And then to see our students go, the country's pretty much on lockdown all the time, so it's really hard to send teams out of the country. So we've kind of put that on hold until we can get more staff and the country opens up. So other ways that we've been able to open our campus up to people is through our soccer ministries and our electrical schools. And so it's just been great seeing God give us different ways to bring people in so that we can be able to share the love of God, so that we can send them out to share the love of God. And we participate in going out too. We have evangelism every week where we're going out in our communities and being able to share, especially during our soccer tournament. We invite 16 different townships into this tournament, and we go to those townships each week and being able to share the gospel with them and invite them to our soccer tournaments. Just thank you so much for being able to listen to this video. If you guys have any questions, you can contact me at TEMMOREY@YWAMorlando.com or info@YWAMLacays, that's LESCAYES.com. You can also follow us on Facebook. We try to do updates every week. And you can also check us out on YouTube if you want to see more videos. Thank you, and God bless.